Hi, this is Anna, English teacher, here to look at telephoning, and this is our first look at this. So for today, our learning objectives are going to be focusing on different types of communication equipment, knowing different language to actually make the calls, and knowing which different services are available when calling. Telephones and beyond. Public telephone, or a payphone, is a phone in a public place operated with money, a credit card, or a phone card. Mobile phone, or a mobile, and that's British English, or a cell phone, or a cellular phone, and that's American English, is a phone that you can take with you and use anywhere. Most people tend to have these days. Extension. One of a number of phones on the same line in a home or office. Cordless phone. An extension not connected by a wire so you can use it around the home or office. Pager. Allows you to receive written messages. Often doctors, you see them with pagers. Webcam. Camera attached to a computer, what I'm actually using to make this video. And which equipment would each of these people use? A lawyer who needs to stay in contact in court but can't have a ringing phone. A building contractor who works in different places. Someone who wants to stay in touch in the garden. A company manager who wants to discuss something with managers in different offices at the same time. A computer enthusiast who wants to see the person that they are talking to. Telephones and beyond. To call or phone or telephone someone is to give someone a call. British English expressions are to ring someone, to ring up someone, to ring someone up, to give someone a ring. American English, to call someone, to call up someone, to call someone up. And then informally speaking, and this is British English, give someone a bell or a buzz. Or actually a dinkle. Quite like that one myself. And talking about calling. It would be good to see Anna soon. I'll phone her to see when she's free. Notice here we've got a contraction as well. Talked about that in our last lesson. I gave Brian a call and we had a long chat. Why don't you ring up Pizza Palace and order some food? I'll give her the bell and we'll fix something up. When you hear, make me a buzz. Now, not all of these were in fact correct. Some of them, they're not quite right. So let's read through them again and see which ones sound right and which ones actually don't sound right. It would be good to see Anna soon. I'll phone to her and see when she's free. I gave Brian a call and we had a long chat. Why don't you ring up at Pizza Palace and order some food? I'll give her the bell and we'll fix something up. When you hear, make me a buzz. So in actual fact, let's correct these. It would be good to see Anna soon. I'll phone her and see when she's free. I gave Brian a call and we had a long chat. That was fine. Why don't you ring Pizza Palace and order some food? Or why don't you ring up Pizza Palace and order some food? I'll give her a bell and we'll fix something up. When you hear, give me a buzz. Now next we're going to look at some numbers and how we would actually say them. So when saying numbers, use rising intonation for each group except for the last group, when you should use a falling tone. This shows you've reached the end of the number. To be honest, I always wondered why you did that, but that's apparently why. Okay, so we've got access code, country code, area code, and then the number. So depending on who you're talking to will depend on how much information you give. If you're speaking to somebody in a local area, you probably won't give them the access and country code. You'll just actually give them the area code and number. But for the purposes of this, we're going to do the whole thing. So we've got 0044174845 and then if we're going to be American, it's actually 00441746845921. So let's practice saying these numbers in the same way, and use either British English or American English depending on what you're most comfortable saying and depending on where you're going to visit. If you're going to the States, you might want to practice the American English, but if you are going to England or perhaps a European country to speak English, then perhaps stick with the British English. 212-736-3100 407-824-4321 213-956-1777 210-225-1391 901-332-3322 520-638-2626. Services over the phone. These days you can do more things over the phone. Phone numbers where you can get information or advice, buy things, make reservations, etc. may be called a helpline, a hotline, an information line, a reservations line. People who answer the phone usually work in a call centre, British English, or call centre, just centre spelt slightly differently, for American English. A number that is free of charge is British English, an 0800 number, a free phone number, and for American English, a 1 number,
or a toll-free number. Now they really are looking for free phone or toll-free. That free bit being really key. Numbers may not necessarily be free, that they are. So just be careful of that. Okay, so who should you call? Just call this number to book your seats. To buy this product, simply call 0800 525 3276. For technical assistance with your new computer, call us anytime to find out about opening times and admission prices. If you know the answer, call us right here in the studio. So have a think about these different places. Obviously they're all going to involve the telephone and you making a call to do different things. Some for information, some to actually buy products or make reservations. So I will leave these questions to you. Have a think about it and come back to me. So if you would like to contact me, I do offer private lessons via Skype, MSN, for a reasonable rate. I first of all offer you a free trial lesson. Go to my website and sign up, or contact me via the email, or you can Skype me. But thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.